Hey, Miss East friends, Parish Elementary. I sure do miss y'all. I saw this book on Amazon the other day, and it made me think about y'all. I had a connection with my friends that I don't get to see that much right now during the quarantine. So I wanted to read this story to you, okay? It's called Together Always, written by Edwina Wyatt and illustrated by Lucia Massimino. And there's Goat and there's Pig. That's our two characters. Ooh, the end pages look like beautiful watercolor splattering. Together always. Together always. From time to time, there were cherries and plums in the orchard, and from time to time, there were apples and pears. But no matter what hung from the trees, Pig and Goat were always together, side by side. When Pig got lost, Goat found the way. And when Goat felt blue, Pig told a story. We will stick together, said Goat. Always, always. Ooh, don't lick your finger during the quarantine and stick it back in your mouth. So Pig and Goat stuck together in the orchard, together in the sun, together in the stream. Days were lazy and days were long. Just like in the quarantine days, right, y'all? Long days. When Pig felt small, Goat told tall tales. And when Goat couldn't sleep, Pig would hum. We will stick together, said Goat. Always, always. So Pig and Goat stuck together in the orchard. There they are. Buddies. Good friends. Together in the peace and together in the quiet. Nights were cozy and calm. One night when the moon was round, Goat felt big. Let's go, cried Goat at the gate. I want to go everywhere. I want to do everything. But I do not, whispered Pig. We must stick together, cried Goat. Always, always. Look at their expressions. Goat looks worried. Excuse me, that was Pig. Pig looks worried. Come on, Miss East, get your characters right. So Pig and Goat stuck together, together through the gate, together through the mist. There they go, out into the forest. Together over roots, together over rocks, climbing higher and higher. But Pig longed for the orchard. Let's go home, said Pig. I miss the trees and the stream. But I do not, sang Goat. I like the wind and the rocks. Then I will go home alone, said Pig. But we should stick together, cried Goat. Always. There's Goat, ready for an adventure. And there's Pig, ready to go home. Goodbye, Goat. Goodbye, Pig. Alone over rocks and alone over roots, Pig got lost. But he looked this way and that, and just like Goat, he found the way. In the gray mist, in the shadows and trees, Pig felt small. But he told tall tales just like Goat until he reached the gate. He made it home. Alone on a ridge, alone in the wind, Goat felt blue. He told a story just like Pig, and he felt better. And high on a hill filled with new smells and sounds, Goat couldn't sleep. So he hummed a tune just like Pig until he nodded off to sleep. In the orchard, there were sweet new cherries and plums. Pig snuffled in the sun and snuffled in the stream. Days were lazy and days were long. Pig saw rocks on the bank, and he remembered Goat. And he saw clouds in the sky, and he remembered Goat. Look at that cloud right there. What is that cloud reminding him of? His friend Goat. He's thinking about him, just like we're thinking about each other, even though we're not together. We can think about each other and have good memories. On the hill, there were sweet new mushrooms and blackberries, and Goat leaped on the rocks, and he leaped on the ridge, and nights were windy, and nights were wild. Goat saw moss in the grass, and he remembered his friend Pig. And he saw stars in the sky, and he remembered Pig. Look at those stars. What are they making Goat think of? That's right, his friend Pig. This is one of my favorite parts. When the moon rose over the orchard, Pig said, "Good night, Goat." Look at him looking at the moon. And then look at Goat over here, looking at the very same moon, even though they're very far apart. You and I can do that. Did you know that? No matter how far apart we feel in the world, we can go outside this evening and look in the sky, and that very same moon that you're looking at, I can look at, and so can your friends, and we can all feel connected that way. When the moon rose over the hill, Goat said, "Good night, Pig." Sometimes Pig wondered what Goat was doing high on the hill. Pig wondered if Goat ever thought about dozing under the pear trees and about spotting fish in the stream. And sometimes Goat wondered what Pig was doing down in the orchard. Goat wondered if Pig ever thought about leaping through the wildflowers and finding caves in the rocks. When the first leaves fell on the ground, Pig saw something by the gate. It was white. It was woolly. It was Goat. Ah! There's our friend Goat. He came home. "I missed you, Goat," said Pig. "I missed you too, Pig," said Goat. "But you were with me," said Pig, "always." "We were together," said Goat, "always." How were they together, y'all? Even when they were apart, remember? In their memories, right? In their heart. From time to time, Pig would go snuffle alone over in the orchard. And from time to time, Goat would leap alone up on the hill. But no matter what hung from the trees, Pig and Goat were always together. Good night, Goat. Good night, Pig. See, there's the moon right up there. And it's okay for you to not be at parish school right now, you to be at your house, and I'm at my house, and Caden and Micah and Rakaya and Kylie and Annika and Jace and Richard, everybody's at their own house, but we're still thinking about each other, and we're still good friends, and we'll all be together again soon after the quarantine's over. Great book. Bye-bye.